Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I have a collective message. Please remember that these readings do not resonate for everyone. So this is actually a part 2 to the reading that I did yesterday about the forbidden connection. I asked you guys if you wanted a part 2 and a lot of people said yes. So I've pulled some more cards and tapped more into the energy. Please remember that these readings do not resonate for everyone. So whoever this message is for, as I mentioned yesterday, this is a connection that you guys have a strong soul bond, but I was picking up that this was a higher soul connection. So label it as you will, but this is definitely one of those connections where it's more than soulmate, okay? You guys have a telepathic bond, right? You guys get signs about each other. It's almost like you guys are always kind of crossing paths. It's that type of energy, but in the 3D, like you guys are not in union because there's this forbidden energy about this connection, okay? So whether that is differences in tradition, religion, differences maybe in culture, maybe there's like an age difference, right? Even just a difference in morals, whatever it is, it feels like people would definitely judge, right? Somebody could be married, that type of energy. So yeah, this is a forbidden connection. This is also somebody that, as I mentioned in yesterday's reading, that they're supposed to kind of step into their masculine energy. They have been avoiding it instead, right? So there's somebody that had issues with, they could be an avoidant. They just tend to have issues with avoiding things that overwhelm them. So also, as I mentioned in yesterday's reading, if you did not listen to it, this person has this obsession with you. They're spying on you. They're constantly watching you. They're constantly thinking about you. They're also tapping into you spiritually, getting signs about you, dreams about you, that type of energy. But again, this person actually has not taken any action because again, there's this forbidden energy about the connection and they're scared of people's judgment. So, I've tapped more into the energy here, and I am getting that this person, there's something that they have been distracting themselves with. With the self-indulgent card, the addiction card, and the poker face card, there's something that they have been marking this connection with. I just seen 303 on the timer. For some of you, they have fallen into, well, whoever this is for, it's not for some of you, like whoever this message is for, this person that you've had a soul connection with has recently fallen into some type of addiction, whatever that may mean to them. It could be different for all of them, but I do see that we have the heartbroken card, right? And the heartbroken card is actually clarified by the addiction card. I do see this person kind of numbing themselves with an addiction. I'm also getting this energy where they seem to be very codependent on this addiction. So for some of you, they could have some type of drug addiction, alcohol addiction. It could even be something that they're codependent on, right? It feels like a coping mechanism. It started off as a coping mechanism, and now it's like a full-blown addiction that's actually keeping them, like this card has these chains on them, and I'm getting that like it's keeping them like locked up, like in chains, right? So I'm getting that this person here, they've been avoiding their shadow work. They've been avoiding, I just seen 444 on the timer. They've, like, it's not just you that they're avoiding. They're also avoiding things that help them, okay? Things that make them feel good. Okay, I'm getting that this person is avoiding taking care of themselves. They're avoiding healing themselves. They're avoiding, especially their emotion. Um, so I do see that there's supposed to be some type of union between you two. For some of you, this could be somebody that you were with in the past. There's past life energy here. So I'm not sure if it's the past in this lifetime or the past in a past lifetime. But this feels like somebody that you've been married to either in this lifetime or in past lifetimes. I do think that you were supposed to get married to this person, you're supposed to be with this person, you guys have this connection that is undeniable. The thing is about this person is they're refusing to do the work, right? So, one thing about you is you seem to reflect their insecurities, okay? You act as their mirror. So even though there's this very strong connection between you two, um, this is a very complex connection, okay? This, when I said higher soulmate, I mean it, okay? And with these types of connections, whether you want to label it as twin flame, divine counterparts, whatever, but with the higher soul connections, there's a lot of healing, okay? So not just is this person triggering your heart, but they also tend to trigger your wounds. This is somebody that had a hard time facing their ego, right? This is somebody that they have a very strong ego, and they're heavily rooted in their ego. So they know that about themselves and they're actually scared of breaking their ego. They're not ready for the ego death. I just need 707. So the thing is about you is you tend to reflect their insecurity. Now, you may not know what's going on, but this person, they tend to be very intimidated by you because the things that they're scared of, it's almost like you bring that out within them. Like you show it to them, you mirror them back to this person. So for example, okay, say this person's scared of rejection. Okay? Say they have this like a crippling fear of rejection, like that's their biggest fear. Just an example, you will notice that even if you don't mean to, you will actually reject this person. Again, you may love this person, want to be with this person, right? But there will be something within you that rejects this person, okay? That actually pushes this person back. Even if it's small, even if you don't notice it, it's more about them, right? So you tend to really trigger the wound that they're running from. I just seen 818 on the timer. You literally will bring out things within this person so they can heal it, right? But again, this is another reason why this person tends to avoid you, because you tend to bring out these wounds. There's also a toxic addiction, okay? I keep going back to the toxic addiction that this person's dealing with. I'm not sure why that got me off track. So, okay. What I'm getting here is this person has been struggling with this toxic addiction. Now I'm getting that this person may have been kind of on and off with this toxic addiction. I am getting for most of you this is some type of substance that they have been taking. Again, whether it's drugs, alcohol, whatever. It even could be like some type of medication, or maybe it's like cigarettes or vapes or something like that, right? But there's an addiction here, and this person, they feel like you can see right through them. They're actually scared that you're going to find out about this addiction. So there's one thing about you is you tend to like see through this person, right? This person feels like you're the one person that they cannot hide from. You're the one person that they have ever met that can literally see through them. This scares them and intimidates them because they've been hiding this secret, okay? They've been hiding this addiction that they have been going through. The addiction, I'm getting that it started a while back, but it wasn't like a full blown thing. And I'm getting that it started before you met this person here. When you're around this person, they don't seem to be entertaining the addiction, okay? It's almost like your energy is medicine to them. Like your energy tends to put them on a different energy and a different vibration where they feel like they do not need to kind of, like, there's something about you, okay? There's something about you that this person, when they're around you, they feel like they don't need to entertain the addiction. And you know what? I'm getting a channeled song. I'm gonna have to Google it. So the song is called SOS by Avicii. The part that I was getting in, by the way, so accurate, and I'm not gonna sing it, okay? I'm not a singer. But the part that I was getting in, I can feel your love pulling me up from the underground, and I don't need my drugs. We could be more than just part-time lovers. So accurate with what I was just saying, okay? So, again, with that type of energy, it's like this person, when they're around you, they actually feel like they don't need to partake in the addiction, right? You have this healing energy to you. Like, you just being around you really does heal this person. Your love, your heart, your energy seems to be really calming. So when they're around you, they feel like they don't need to do the drugs, okay? Or they don't need to do the alcohol or whatever the addiction is. Again, with the song, it did mention drugs. So for some of you, again, they could have some type of drug addiction. I just need 1212 on the timer. But they feel like there's something about you that pulls them away from that. But also, they avoid you because you see through them and you also trigger them. So, yes, you make them feel like this love, you make them feel, you know, safe, and you just being around them, it's very healing, okay? But when they're not around you and when they're avoiding you, this person, especially because they feel like this connection is forbidden, it's not allowed, right? So they feel so incredibly drawn to you, but they feel like that this addiction that they are in, they're scared that you're going to see through them. And you can see through them because, again, you guys have a telepathic connection. This is actually somebody that they know themselves that, like, they can hide things from people. I just need 1313 on the timer. Like, they can hide things from people, but when it comes to you, you're somebody that sees through them. They've seen it time and time again. Even if you don't know, like, you just tend to read their mind, right? You're also somebody that you have this, like, strong telepathic connection with this person. So there's, like, this energy of, again, they just feel, there's this energy of them feeling safe around you, like you could heal them, right? Like, you could heal them, but again, they feel like people, they're not allowed to be with you. For whatever reason, they're not allowed to be with you. So, this is something that started with this person. For one, being around the wrong crowd. I just need 1414. But also, this person has had a very broken heart. They have been through a lot of pain in their life, right? A lot of trauma. I'm getting that this may have started at a young age. With the world reversed, they feel like they can't stop, okay? So they actually feel like no matter what they do, they cannot stop, okay? There was a period of time, though, that they did stop. I just need 1444. you tend to really protect this person. It's literally your energy that protects them. They may not understand it, you may not understand it, but because you guys have such a soulful connection, like they feel like your energy healed them. And your energy does. But again, they feel like they can't stop, but there was a period of time when they were around you, whether you guys were together or not. There was a period of time where they feel like they could stop because they were around you and you helped them. I'm also getting like there's something going, like something's happening to them. Like I'm getting that they're going numb or something. Like I'm getting their legs may be going numb. Like that's what I'm getting, right? I'm feeling the sensations in my legs. Like I'm channeling their energy. I'm getting that whatever this addiction is, it's kind of getting to them. Like it's getting to them on a health level. Like I'm getting that they're experiencing very bad effect of whatever they think, whether they think like a drug or an alcohol addiction that they've got at just 1555. This is causing a lot of problem for them, okay? Like I'm actually getting that this is hurting them on a serious level. Again, they feel like they cannot stop. But they think about you. As I mentioned in yesterday's reading, this is somebody that thinks about you like crazy, like they're obsessive about it. Now, don't get me wrong, because they try to distract themselves, and there was some type of disconnect between you and this person. Again, could have been because, this connection's forbidden. But when that disconnect happened, so I'm getting that they were in your life or they had access to you. They actually were not dealing with this addiction. They had actually given it up. Okay? They had also got away from like bad influences and stuff that they were around. Now, like they feel like they have disconnected from you. They've avoided you. Maybe there's been some type of falling out or fight. They've gone back, okay? But I'm getting that it's like really bad. And again, there's an obsession with you. Like they think about you because the thought of you, your energy, actually heals them. As I mentioned, like this person here, they feel like that they're in a really dark place. They've definitely hit rock bottom. They're really hurt too, okay? Now this is somebody that they're not a stranger to heartbreak, okay? They're not. But again, the connection with you, like they feel like that you gave them some type of hope, okay? Like a piece of hope. You made them kind of want to change and better themselves. This is really sad because this person here, yeah, they're just, it's like they can't stop it. Like they can't stop it. They're really hurting themselves. They don't know what to do. And then again, this person's scared to come near you, even though you are somebody with this healing energy. They're scared to come near you because, for one, they know that you see through them. They're scared that you're going to find out, okay? They're scared you're going to find out, and you're also going to see them for who they truly are. This person here, this is a secret that they keep. This is not like an addiction that many people know about. The people close to them may know about it, but like they don't go around telling people about it. It's a serious addiction they're dealing with, and it's like really affecting them, okay? To the point where, again, like they've been avoiding you there. It's like they've lost hope here. They feel like they can't be with you. Again, they're also scared of coming near you because you bring out, if they come near you, right, they know that they're going to have to change. They're also scared to come near you in the state that they're in. As I mentioned, they've definitely hit rock bottom here. So this is somebody that you may not have heard from in a long time. As I mentioned yesterday, yes, they're avoiding you, but like the more that they distract themselves with this addiction, the more that they can't come near you. Like they physically cannot come near you. I'm even getting that this person, This is a very like self-destructive like energy here. It's sad. It's a sad energy. It's an energy where it's like this person, they met you, they felt something, like you really healed their heartbreak, you really healed their heart, right, for a long time here. But again, it's like they feel like that this connection, like there was this little bit of hope that you gave them, okay? But now they feel like this connection's not even allowed with the Six of Cups reversed. Like they can't, Eight of Cups reversed too. Like they can't get over you. They can't move on, but they feel like it's not allowed. That they feel like they're stuck. They feel like they don't know what to do, right? They see you though as like this new beginning. They definitely have a lot of like fantasies about you, and they feel like you are their new beginning. Four of Wands, this is a strong connection. Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of love here. The thing is, this person's been, they're numb. That's what I'm getting. They're numb, and even their body is numb, and yeah. You are, so whatever this addiction is, it seems to again make them numb. It also seems to make them like they're not in their right energy. They're distracted for a while here too. And whatever this is has literally closed off their intuition and the signs. The thing is here is they've hit rock bottom, right? They're at a really dark place right now. This is why you haven't heard from this person in a while. This person is literally hiding, okay? They're hiding away from people. They're isolating themselves. They're hurting themselves with this addiction issue. They're hiding from you especially. And again, they are going on this like downward spiral with addiction. This is a sad reading. They're stuck. They're stuck, okay? And again, because they're not ready to like face themselves and face the wounds that you bring up and the healing that you bring up, but they're not ready to face that. It's like they're keeping themselves stuck, okay? This is how they're coping with things at the moment. Things are not moving. They're not listening to their intuition. They're going down the wrong path. They're hanging around the wrong people. This is somebody that has got themselves in a very dangerous situation. I'm not going to lie. Look, there is, obviously, there was a connection here, okay? There still is a connection here. Where this person is right now, I'm getting this, like, dangerous energy, okay? That's what I'm getting. Like, I'm getting whatever this addiction is, whatever this addiction is, like, it had got them to a place where they're hanging around dangerous people, they're in dangerous situations. I'm getting that they may owe money to people. It's this type of energy where being around them, okay, could actually be dangerous for people, okay? Their friends, their family, whatever. Because again, they've gone down this really dark path. This is somebody that had completely gone down the wrong path here. They seem to, like, I'm getting that, again, there's this, like, scary lifestyle going on here. I'm getting that the things that they're entertaining, the addictions, the people that they're hanging around, they do not align with you whatsoever. This person here, again, they are watching you heavily. They're watching you heavily. You may be feeling them a lot lately, again, because they're in your energy constantly, missing you, watching you, thinking about you. I'm also getting that sometimes when they're, so when they're under the influence of the addiction, their obsession gets very strong. They seem to also be very possessive over you. And they get really angry because they cannot control their emotions or the situation. They also feel like that you would not. Like, the thing is they're scared because they feel like if you were to find out the addiction, or if you were to find out the people that they're entertaining, the lifestyle that they're in, yeah, you would not want to talk to them. Um, they feel like you're very blunt. They feel like they're kind of scared of your reaction to things. They feel like, yeah, it's something about you, like they don't want to be judged by you, right? They don't want you to know where they're at in life. This person may have moved away. Like, I'm getting that they may have moved countries or states, or just they've moved away, okay? Because this person does not even want to run into you. Now, they may not have moved away because of that, but I'm getting that, yeah, like this person, it's like they're in hiding right now, okay? Again, this is somebody that is numbing themselves with some type of addiction, okay? They don't want to feel, they don't want to see. They think a lot about you, but again, it's like to kind of stop thinking about you. They try to numb themselves with the addiction, but then sometimes they just become more obsessed. The thing is even if they are distracted by the addiction, they cannot come near you. Okay, they cannot come near you no matter how much they want to contact you, which they do, they really do. The thing is, what's holding them back here is shame, embarrassment. Okay, this person's really embarrassed because they have really hit rock bottom, right? I'm getting that whatever this addiction is, because as I mentioned, it's starting to get to their health and stuff. Like, I'm getting it may have even got to their look. Maybe you can tell that they're under something. Like, I'm getting just this energy of it really just deteriorating them. Like, just really getting to them and making them look different and act different and just seem different. And then you can see through them. And again, they're embarrassed about the addiction. And they can't stop, right? This person does need help. But again, I don't see them doing anything They seem to be around the wrong people. I'm also getting that their obsession with you also could be fueling this addiction. It's like they're under a lot of pain being without you. This separation period really getting to them and hurting them. You know, it's that type of forbidden love, and with that, with this like higher soul connection where, you know, you guys have been married in past lives, okay, and again, they feel safe and healed and like protected around you. It can be a very hard situation, right? It definitely can be a situation where, like, see, with these higher soul connections, if you've ever experienced it, okay, now again, some people haven't, actually, majority of people haven't, but if you ever have experienced one of these true higher soul connections, you will know the pain that is attached to that, right? It's a very deep pain. It's a pain that you can't describe, and it almost feels like something that is confusing because, again, especially if you haven't had much history in this lifetime with the person, it definitely can get confusing, right? It's one of those connections, so I'm getting that this is, even though they've been through a lot of heartbreak, they've never been through a heartbreak like this, okay? It's 3 on 3 on my actual clock. They've never felt a heartbreak like this. They've never gone through something where they've felt such deep love and they've felt like this safe feeling around somebody, and they felt like somebody actually is inspiring them to, like, you know, love and feel and want to become a better person. They have not felt that before, and the pain that comes with it comes with the separation period. It's really, really getting to them, and to the point where, because this is the person that needs to do the healing, this is the person that needs to kind of step up. This is the person that needs to like step into their masculine energy and take action towards you. And because they feel like they cannot, because they're in such a difficult situation, right? Not only is the connection forbidden in some type of way and they feel like they're not allowed, but they also have got themselves in this situation where their current reality is them, you know, being addicted to something that is literally like keeping them stuck, keeping them stagnant, okay, really tying them down and hurting them, okay? So in this current reality in this current reality, they're not just in this like addiction phase, but they also seem to be around like the wrong people, and they've got themselves in this situation. I'm also getting that this person lately, the addiction has had like this opposite effect. Like I'm getting that usually they're able to like distract themselves with the addiction. They're able to kind of forget about you for a little bit, forget about the connection, forget about their pain for a little bit. Lately it's been having the opposite effect. They don't get it either. But I'm getting that lately it's like the more that they indulge in the addiction, the more that they try to numb themselves or distract themselves from the connection with the addiction, the more they think about you, the more that they obsess over you, and the more they want to contact you. So again, it's like kind of like this person, it's like they're crashing out over you. Now, there could have been something happening. So for some of you, like you may have started dating somebody else, or maybe you even married somebody else with wedding rings here. Maybe you got engaged. Maybe you start dating somebody else. I'm not sure. I'm getting that something's happened here where it started to make this person crash out and again indulge in this addiction. Indulge feels like the wrong word, but you know, they seem to like numb themselves with this addiction. For some of you, they could be gambling as well, okay? Like I'm just getting that they are stuck in the bad addiction, trying to distract themselves, trying to forget about the connection. The more they try to forget, the more they start crashing out about you. You may even notice this person, like, if they haven't tried to contact you, now, for some of you, I'm actually getting they may not try to contact you. Again, because they're scared that you're going to see through them and this addiction. They're really embarrassed about it. But they may have started crashing out on other people about you. So they may have like, you know, started crashing out like to their friends about you, how much they miss you, to your friends, to people that you know, maybe online. Like I'm getting that this person has become very vocal about their feelings and their emotions everywhere, and they're really showing, especially with this addiction here. Okay, this person here, they really they can't handle how much they love you and how much they want to be with you, but they feel like they can't. Okay, and again, they've hit rock bottom. Like they've really, you know, got themselves down this path that your spirit guides will not allow you near this person while they're around. I just named 33. While they're around these other people, while they're under the influence of the addiction, while they're doing all these things that are hurting themselves and putting themselves in danger, your spirit guides will not allow you near them. Okay? So again, they're doing this to themselves, but I do see that for some of you, like, you're not even worried about this person. Like, there could be a new person, or there may have just been a shift in energy. You may actually feel repulsed by this person, or like you're not into this person at the moment. You don't feel this person yet, again, because they're just on the wrong path, right? Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams, because I'm getting that your dreams are showing you that this person's on the wrong path. Also, if you're dreaming, okay, and then this person shows up in your dreams but you do not communicate, and you have like multiple dreams like that, that means that your spirit guides are not allowing you to communicate, not even in the dream realm, right? So again, there's still this connection here, okay? because it's forbidden, and this person has such deep love for you. Um, Again, they've gone down this like dark path. They're crashing out at the moment. They're crashing out. They cannot control themselves. You may hear from them, but again, you may not. And if you don't, you're going to hear about them. Okay? Again, because they seem to just be really bad on the addiction at the moment. Okay, they're just trying to numb themselves. They can't stop thinking about you though. They're scared of what you're gonna say. They're also worried because they know how intuitive you are. So again, I see them kind of trying to disappear, right? The thing is about them is they're still like, they're actually getting readings and stuff about you, right? Even though they're trying to hide from you, they're still getting readings and stuff, like spiritual stuff is going on here. But they're doing that because again, they can't stop thinking about you. And again, the more that they try to stop and numb themselves, the more they end up thinking about you. Strong Cancer energy in this reading. We also have Pisces energy. We have Aquarius energy. We have Sagittarius energy. Did I say Pisces? We have like strong water. So Pisces, Scorpio, and strong Cancer. We also have Taurus and Libra energy here today. So that's all I have for you guys. If it resonated, let me know in the comments. If you guys want me to go deeper into this reading, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.